Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us this afternoon at the Wayne K. Curry Administration Building. Quickly on our time. Can you not hear me? Okay, terrific. Thank you. You're going to hear from the County Executive, Aisha Braveboy, who will make an announcement today about public safety leadership in the county. And then we'll have some time for Q&A. Without further ado, County Executive Aisha Braveboy.
Thank you. Thank you, and good afternoon. Another gorgeous day in gorgeous Prince George's County. I want to thank all of you for being here as I announce some changes in leadership in public safety. I first want to thank our outgoing Fire Chief Tiffany Green for first of all making history as our first female chief of the fire department. Let's give her a round of applause. I am fortunate because she has decided to continue her service to Prince George's County as the Assistant Public Safety Director for Prince George's County. So congratulations, and I welcome you into my administration. It is so wonderful that you, having grown up here like I did, want to continue to serve. I see our Chief of Police here, Chief Nader. It's great to see you. I also see the Mayor of Prince George's County, Miss Elsie Jacobs. Thank you so much for being here. Our CAO, Chief Administrative Officer, Maxine Bardwell, as well as DCAOs, Chris Osuji and I always get his last name wrong. Brian Wilbon. I apologize. I'm always getting it wrong, as well as DCAO Iris Boswell. Thank you so much on behalf of the administration for being here with us today. Today is an exciting day because we are announcing new leadership at the Prince George's County Fire Department. I have known the person I'll introduce in just a second for over 20 years. And what I know about this person is that they're tough. They absolutely go after, any goal that they have, but they don't do it just to make a point for themselves. They do it to make the point that women can achieve any and everything. So I want to introduce you to our new chief, Thelmetria Mimi Michaelides. Chief Michaelides spent 26 years at the Prince George's County Fire EMS Department, where she started in 1987 as a dispatcher, and she retired as a Battalion Commander in 2013. She has lived in Prince George's County for over 47 years, and she thinks of not only Prince George's County as her home, but also the fire department as her home. During her career, she served as an emergency medical technician, a cardiac respiratory technician, and an emergency medical technician paramedic. She cross-trained as a firefighter paramedic at the Prince George's County Police Academy to achieve the goal of becoming an armed fire investigator. As a firefighter paramedic lieutenant, Michaelides took on major challenges and became an explosive mitigation technician, also known as a bomb tech. You know, she was the first female bomb tech in Prince George's County's fire department, and she was the first African-American female bomb tech in the state of Maryland and only the second female in the state of Maryland. Shortly before she retired, Chief Michaelides took on a role that became key to her growing through the ranks. She designed the Prince George's County Fire EMS Department High School Cadet program in 2011. She assembled that program and had it running in under 6 months. See, she understood the importance of training that next generation of leadership that will lead our county, lead public safety. She's committed to it and she's done it. So she's not someone who's going to take her time in this new role. She is going to address the issues that need to be addressed. She's going to be creative. She's going to be thoughtful. But more importantly, she's going to be a partner to those who are in this room. I want to thank Grant Walker, who's the president of the Prince George's County Firefighters Association. Thank you so much for being here. Donald Wells, who's the president of the Volunteer Fire and Rescue Association. Thank you so much, Donald, for being here. Jonathan Bolden, chair of the Prince George's County Fire Commission. Thank you. Also, in addition, we have James McClellan, who's the deputy chief, as well as Angela Fair, who's another deputy director in the fire department. Thank you all so much for being here with us today. And without further ado, I'm going to introduce our new chief, Chief Thelmetria Mimi Michaelides.
I must say that this was a surprise to me as well. Good afternoon, everyone. For those who don't know me, my name is Thelmetria Mimi Michaelides. Simply just call me Mimi. I want to thank everyone for taking time out of your busy schedule for coming to join this exciting occasion today. I would like to thank the county executive, Aisha Braveboy, for her faith in me and ability to lead the best fire department in the region to even greater success. I also want to welcome all the state and local leaders in attendance today, including Union President Grant Walker, our volunteer leadership, and my friends and family. I must have to give a shout out to my husband, George Michaelides. My 3 daughters that are here, Gina, Alana, and Dontavia, my babies. And my son, Michael, who could not join us because he had to work. Additionally, I want to congratulate Fire Chief Green on her retirement and thank you for the years of service and making history for the first chief female in Prince George's County. Stand up, Chief. My journey to this moment as the next fire chief of Prince George's County Fire EMS Department hasn't been a traditional or linear path. Every twist and turn along the way has, I believe, prepared me to serve as the new fire chief. From dispatcher call in 1987 to battalion chief in the 4th Battalion over 26 years career. As you guys can see, I'm a little nervous here. I worked as community affairs director under State's Attorney Braveboy, doing other things I love, working with and supporting and helping people of Prince George's County. Later, I held the position of Chief Operations for the COVID-19 and Vaccine Equity Task Force under former Governor Hogan in collaboration with the Maryland Army National Guard under Major General Janine Burkhead. My life work has always centered around serving people. It's good at it. I'm good at it, and I like it. As fire chief, I know there is a great deal of work ahead for everyone, even as I fully understand that the work of agency is done full out every day. With hesitations, my dedicated and brave men and women of Prince George's County Fire EMS Department. Whew. I want to put emphasis on everyone because we are clear, we are career, volunteer, sworn civilians at every level of experience and pay. We are connected in our mission, and together we will advance this department regardless of any challenges. In the first 100 days, I'll look to assemble and align our command staff and do a full review and evaluation of our needs going forward, what we are doing well and what we can do better. I want to evaluate our outreach and the quality of our community relations with citizens, community partners, and municipalities. This will serve as our starting point for building a strong foundation for the Prince George's County Fire EMS services. As chief, I won't have all the solutions, but I will empower and challenge command staff and all men and women of Prince George's County Fire EMS Department, working with our stakeholders to meet our challenges and create a blueprint for how we can best utilize our resources. Together, we will ensure that the residents and the citizens of this great county receive the best fire and EMS service anywhere in the country. I am confident that by working together, we can overcome any challenges that arise. Excellence in everything is how we will serve. Thank you all once again, and I look forward to serving each and every one of you. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Edward Burrows. I chair the Prince George's County Council.
Hello, Councilwoman Cristoria, the Vice Chair of the County Council. Hi.
We just want to say on behalf of the County Council that we are so excited for your leadership, Chief. We know that you are a consensus builder, a problem solver, and we cannot wait to support you in this next journey. We want to thank our county executive for always nominating, putting people in place that have the county's best interests at heart. And if you heard Chief Mimi's story from dispatcher to now chief, it's a beautiful one. And I believe that your journey will be an inspiration to all of Prince George's County residents, that you too can start out as a dispatcher, work your way up she said she was nervous up here. I find that interesting because she can defuse a bomb. You know, different strokes for different folks. But we can't wait to support your leadership. And thank you once again, Madam County Executive, because you are doing a phenomenal job with these appointments. Yeah.
Good afternoon. I hope you all can hear me. My name is Melvin Powell. If you don't know, I was here just a few days ago when we announced the new chief. So I'm super excited. The county execs were super excited about everything that's happening now. When I initially took this job, I didn't know who I was going to be working with or who was going to be working alongside me. But I can tell you the county executive has taken an immense hours and hours have been put into selecting everybody that's going to be working along with me. And I'm excited about the fact that we're going to have a new fire chief, new chief of police, Director Clark, DHS. We're going to work so well hand in hand together so that we can provide the services that you all as Prince Georgians deserve. As I look out and I see the folks that are representing the various unions, we will be working along with you because when we talk specifically about the fire department, when we talk about the paid versus the volunteers, we're all one firefighting team. When that 911 is dialed, when someone responds, we want to make sure that you get the services that you deserve. The inner fighting is going to stop today. We're going to work together, and I'm excited about having a new chief with me. Again, she and I are going to put hours and hours and hours in to make sure that you get everything you deserve from a public safety perspective as well as community service. So thank you all for coming out.
We have time for some Q&A.
What do you see as some of the biggest challenges?
I would say that would be recruitment and retention.
Why is that?
So I don't know if you heard not too long ago that there were issues in Prince George's County in regards to the hiring process. So we will be working with our union to make sure that we are open to any recommendations. Oh,
I do have a question. Along the same lines, it has been reported about the issues with retention and building up the numbers, some of the staff being kind of burned out. There's the reallocation plan to try to disperse firefighters throughout the county. Just any initial thoughts? I know this is like not even day one, like any initial thoughts in terms of that. And there are challenges ahead, but what are some of your thoughts about that?
well, we will be reviewing all of that, and I can tell you a recruit class just graduated last week, and we have another recruit class starting this week.
How many were in there?
33.
And the one that just,
The one that just graduated last Friday.
What does it mean to you in this position right now?
It means a lot. I'm very humble at this moment. I mean, I just feel like that I'm still dreaming. I just learned about this position shortly yesterday. So I'm still in disbelief right now.
So one more.
For county executives, briefly, just, you expect any changes and you serve, you think, it might have some.
look, I am elected to do a job. I'm going to do it with the team that understands my vision and will execute the vision. I think the changes have been actually really good. As you know, when Chief Nader became chief of police in Prince George's County just a week ago or so, almost immediately morale throughout our department increased, more visibility in our communities. You saw the work that I've done to make good on my promises to beautify Prince George's County. We kicked off our Project Elevate, our beautification initiative. There is a sense of urgency that change is needed in Prince George's County. I stepped up to the plate to fill an interim position, which means I have a short period of time to make the impact that I promised the voters that I will make. And that's what I'm doing today. So thank you. Thank you all very much and have a wonderful day.